BM Chess Club members, chess is a hard game. It's a humbling game. You might think you're good, you might think you're great, and then you get crushed in 17 moves. Right now, it feels pretty good. I just got to 2100, as you saw in our series, The Road to 2100. But today is a new day, and I don't feel like just stopping at 2100. So we're going to try to reach new heights. And our next series, which is going to last a lot longer than our 17-day series, is Road to 2200. And I'm going to play a rapid chess game every single day until hopefully one day I reach 2200. That journey begins right now with c5, a Sicilian defense against Wang Sukses 19, the Indonesian player, who's also rated 2156, by the way. We are a mere 2101. We have a long way to go, but we're going to try to get to 2200. So he's playing kind of like a delayed Alapin type idea. Normally I would play this, but I'm actually going to kick his bishop right away. And then we're going to develop here and probably get our bishop out. I can also develop this here first. I'm letting him take if he wants. It saves us a move. We could also take it ourselves. We could also push. Pushing just makes this a backwards pawn. Takes. Both pawns are going to be isolated, I guess. So we can actually, no, he doesn't have to isolate a pawn. But it's not a game losing problem. So let's do this. Okay, so now I'm just a little bit worried about this check. So let's come here. And I do see this check, but our bishop could drop back. Okay, so he doesn't do that check. Let's do this then. And we are finally about to castle. Just in the nick of time. Okay, so he's probably hinting at g4, but I don't think that's a massive concern. We're going to castle. Okay. Once again, he's not really hitting anything. This move is actually pretty tempting now. Just because it takes away this important g5 square. So we do have an isolated queen pawn, also known as IQP. It's not too important to like overthink about these things. Okay, so if he trades here, that's fine. I almost want to just play a very calm move and get my rook. There's also getting a rook here, which is a little bit more urgent for him. So maybe we play this one first. I think he'll just play this. We can maybe play this. Then maybe we get this lined up. We'll see, we'll see. We could also consider throwing our bishop in here and just tightening the screws on this pawn. Okay, so he does play the move we predicted. Let's now come here then. I'm not doing anything other than just slightly improving the squares and my pieces. This is a little bit more active. This is more active. See, if I do this, that's probably a blunder. That's probably a blunder because I cannot take. My queen is being x-rayed. I cannot take because my queen is being x-rayed. I mean, trading's pretty dull. Trade. And then we get in here. Probably would be fine. Okay, that gets our... that gets our knight pretty active. So I guess reluctantly I will play it. Notice that now I can do it because I don't have to take back with the pawn, which would still hang our queen, I can take back with the rook. There's also this threat now, which hits this and this. So yeah, see, I'm thinking like if I come here, he'll probably, excuse me, do this. So then I cannot take here and I cannot take here. But what I could do next is get this here, protecting this pawn. So I think I'll play it anyway. He'll probably play this. Then I think I'll play this. Time situation's not ideal, but it's still very early. Our opponent's playing very quickly. Let's play this one. Okay, he responds pretty quickly with, looks like a strong move. I no longer have like a pin on this. And this knight is on a very nice outpost as well, so that's unfortunate. But we are going to probably, we should consider this move. I'm just worried about this pawn. It's a very weak pawn. Let's play this. This is something, but yeah, okay, so I figured he would play this, but okay, we're gonna have to give up a pawn probably. I mean, I could drop back and say, fine, I don't want to give it up. This is loose then. Maybe I do have to hang on to that pawn at the end of the day. Yeah, I think I do. It's kind of, I'm sacrificing my pride, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes. I can't give up this pawn. I could have been a, stubborn player and been like, I'll just give it up, but then he takes, this is loose. I cannot take it. The queen protects the knight. So I have to acknowledge that I made a mistake by coming up here and just say, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. Okay, so now he's doubling up over here on this guy. What I could do now, though, is this. Then again, we need to see if I do this, I think he takes. If I take, he takes. I take, he takes, and it's protected. I think I want to just do this. More protection on this pawn. If he takes now, our rooks are working together to stay alive. We can come over here, hit this. Yeah, damn, this guy's really quick. It's move 23. He still has 3/4 of his time left. Luckily, our d5 pawn is pretty strong. Okay, so now, yeah, this is a move I considered like a long time ago. Okay, getting very far from the knight. There's a little bit of just maneuvering going on in this game. Okay, he does this, but that looks somewhat weakening. I at least have this square. Let's jump in there. Okay. Oh, shit. Did I just get checkmated? And I completely missed it. I completely missed that. It's a rocky start to our road to 2200, ladies and gentlemen. This is a checkmate. And I think he's holding off just to bask in the glory for a few extra minutes. I mean, there's obviously no way he doesn't see it. He just wants me to resign, which I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay, it was a mate in 1. So obviously, let's take a look at the game. And what did I say? Chess is a hard game, and I knew this was going to be a hard journey. But it was a pretty even game. I think we just were blind to the checkmate attack at the very end. Yeah, look at that. So very well played by our opponent. It was a very even game like the entire time. Like, look at the evaluation on the left here. Whoops, sorry guys, right here. The evaluation basically stays central the entire time. So, slight advantage for him, it's even. Even if it says it's a mistake, I mean, if it's 0.09 and then 0.2, I don't even consider that a mistake. Okay, so here is the one opportunity we had. What was the opportunity? We played this, which was wrong. Maybe taking first? No. Was it this? No. Win material through a fork. Where is the fork? Do you guys see it? Because I do not. Okay. Should I keep searching for it, or should I just look at the answer? I don't see the best move here. I'm probably blind, granted. I don't think it's this. Yeah, no, okay. No, sorry, the best move was... Makes very, very much sense. He drops back and we still get it. His best move here would have been what? Taking, and then we just get this. Okay, well, that was our one chance that we missed. I should have seen that, let's be honest. I still didn't even see it even looking harder afterward. That's sad. But nonetheless, the game was really even. What was the best move here? I didn't want to play this. I thought this was bad. So what was even better? Oh, just drop back even further. Okay. Yeah, game was still pretty even. I guess the best move here was... Oh, actually, how do you get out of this and keep more or less the equality? Maybe this? No? Crap, I don't even know. It's not this. So the best move here is probably... Oh, protect that square. Wow, that's hard to find. And we got mated. Very fair. Well, why don't we play game 2? Why don't we play game 2? Because I want to get at least one win in the opening video. We're playing Filipino opponent, Orcio. What's up, sir? He plays a Scandinavian. Okay, we're just going to develop normally. Openings are really never our issue. Okay, let's get some space. Castle. I wouldn't say openings are ever an issue, but here, if he takes, I'm honestly happy. Okay, we're gonna push. Yeah, I did see that, but maybe we can... Shit, this is loose now. Okay, might have just lost a pawn. That's not good, but okay. Okay, we are down a pawn. Not our sharpest start to the road to 2200, guys, but nonetheless, we're gonna try our best. We're down a pawn. It's not the end of the world. And his bishop is, sorry, his queen is kind of close to getting trapped. If we get this move in, I guess he'd have that. His queen's a little bit offsides. Okay, let's take away this square, and this square is gone too. If we push here, he's really low. He could take, but then getting here would be nice. Be a 1-for-1 pawn trade. All right. Okay, he does it. Of course, that loosens this up, though. I'm just now realizing. All right. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. There's this move. Defending. Let's try that one. Might unleash some attack. His queen is very, very dangerously low on squares. No. Does have this though. Okay. Yeah. Let's come up here. And then I want to come here and hit that. Now he's getting lower. Maybe he plays this though. Takes here and then this. His queen's pretty low on squares. Aha, that's how he escapes. Okay, what we do have though is takes, boom, check. At the very least, we get some pawns back. There's no point in doing this. If we do this now, he gets back to safety. So I think what we want to do is this. We get one pawn back and he can't castle. That's a small victory, right? Oh, and he just lets us keep the piece. That's even better. He should have probably taken that. Let's drop back where we just were, still protecting this. And this is potentially hanging. I'm surprised he didn't take that piece. Okay, so now we can... That was probably a mistake too, because we get a pawn and we're forking his two rooks. That's an exchange. And just like that, things are kind of going our way again, despite the terrible start. Despite the terrible start, things are somewhat going our way again. Plug in my computer. And he's a little bit frozen. And he resigned. So yeah, let's review this game. Definitely, right as I said, like the opening's not our problem. It was a bad opening. But nonetheless, it wasn't the end of the world. Yeah, maybe this was a better idea. Okay, that's bad too. Allows the opponent to win a pawn. Oh yeah, true, goddamn. Keep forgetting about this pawn. Maybe this. That leaves a pawn without defenders. What do you mean, what pawn? This one? Well, I don't know how to... Do I have to do this? Ah, okay. Okay. Chess is hard. Yeah, I mean, even here, it's basically zeros, as I can show you right over here again. Whoa, what did I miss here? This? Yeah, I thought that might be an idea because of this and this. But is that why? Wow, I didn't think that was that good though. I did not think that was that great. The material is only +1. And now it's even, well. Come back home. Okay, wow. Well, I didn't think that was worth it. So here, once again, his queen is like in trouble. I came up here to try to get this, but instead, it's still hard to find good moves here. I'm not sure. The best move would have been taking it. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, dude, that's a free piece. Could also just do this. Yeah, pretty ugly play today, but we'll take the win in game 2 at least. I didn't play that. I moved my queen. Yeah. This is apparently bad as well. I thought the best move here was just this and slide over. Yeah. And he was completely fine here. But instead, he let me keep the piece, which was probably not smart. But hey, we'll take the win, and our new journey has officially begun. So guys, thank you for joining, and I'll talk to you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.